Greek mythology, covering the creation of the world, the rise of the Titans, and the eventual emergence of the Olympian gods. It explores the mythological origins, key figures, and major events that set the foundation for the rest of Greek mythology. The beginning of everything, chaos and the primordial deities. In the beginning, there was chaos, a vast, formless void that existed before time, space, or life. Chaos was not a god, but a state of total nothingness. From chaos, the first primordial deities emerged, laying the foundation for the cosmos. These deities were personifications of fundamental aspects of existence: Gaia, earth, the solid, life-giving ground, and the mother of all life; Tartarus, the deep abyss, a dark and desolate place far below the earth, later serving as a prison for the wicked or defeated gods; Eros, love, the driving force of creation and procreation, ensuring the continuation of life; Erebus, darkness, and Nyx, night, the embodiments of the shadowy, mysterious darkness; Gaia, the personification of earth, gave birth to Uranus, sky, who became her partner, and together they began to shape the world. The creation of the Titans. Gaia and Uranus had many children, who came to be known as the Titans, a race of powerful immortal beings. Their first offspring included Oceanus, a vast, godlike personification of the ocean that encircled the world; Hyperion, the Titan of light; Theia, the goddess of sight and radiance; Rhea, the mother of the Olympians and the goddess of fertility and motherhood; Cronus, the youngest and most cunning Titan, destined to overthrow Uranus; Mnemosyne, the goddess of memory; Themis, the goddess of divine law and order. In addition to the Titans, Gaia and Uranus also gave birth to other entities, including the Cyclopes, one-eyed giants with unmatched skill in crafting, and the Hecatoncheires, monstrous beings with 50 heads and 100 arms. However, Uranus despised these monstrous children and imprisoned them deep within Gaia's womb, causing her immense pain. The overthrow of Uranus, angered by Uranus's cruelty toward her children, Gaia devised a plan to overthrow him. She crafted a great sickle and called upon her Titan children to rise against their father. Only the youngest, Cronus, had the courage to take up the weapon. Gaia guided Cronus, and when Uranus descended to lie with her, Cronus ambushed him. Using the sickle, Cronus castrated Uranus, severing his power. From Uranus's blood, which spilled onto the earth, new beings were born, the Erinyes Furies, spirits of vengeance; the giants, powerful, warlike beings; Amelia, nymphs of ash trees. Uranus' severed genitals fell into the sea, and from the foam arose Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. With Uranus defeated, Cronus became the ruler of the cosmos, and the Titans rose to power. The golden age of the Titans. Cronus, now the king of the Titans, ruled during what is often referred to as the Golden Age. It was a time of prosperity and abundance, free from toil and suffering for humans. Cronus took his sister Rhea as his wife, and together they had several children. Hestia, goddess of the hearth and home; Demeter, goddess of agriculture and fertility; Hera, goddess of marriage and later queen of the Olympian gods; Hades, god of the underworld; Poseidon, god of the sea; Zeus, the youngest and most important of their children. However, Cronus's reign was far from peaceful. Gaia had warned him of a prophecy. Just as he had overthrown his father, one of his own children was destined to overthrow him. Fearing this fate, Cronus swallowed each of his children as soon as they were born, imprisoning them in his stomach. The birth of Zeus and the fall of Cronus. When Rhea was pregnant with her youngest child, Zeus, she sought Gaia's help to save him from Cronus. Following Gaia's advice, Rhea gave birth to Zeus in secret on the island of Crete. She then wrapped a stone in swaddling cloth and presented it to Cronus, who swallowed it, believing it was his child. Zeus was raised in secret by the nymph Amalthea, who cared for him in a cave on Mount Ida. Some versions of the myth say he was nursed by Amalthea, often depicted as a goat, while others say he was cared for by a group of nymphs. To protect the infant Zeus, warriors known as the Curetes danced and clashed their weapons to drown out his cries and prevent Cronus from discovering him. When Zeus reached maturity, he returned to confront his father. With the help of Metis, a Titaness known for her wisdom, Zeus tricked Cronus into drinking a potion that caused him to vomit up the children he had swallowed. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon were freed, and together with Zeus, they waged war against Cronus and the other Titans. The Titanomachy, war between the Titans and Olympians. The great war between the Titans and the Olympians, known as the Titanomachy, lasted for 10 years. On one side were the Titans, led by Cronus. On the other were the Olympians, led by Zeus and his siblings. The Olympians were aided by the Cyclopes, who forged powerful weapons for them, including Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helm of darkness, which granted invisibility. The Hecatoncheires, freed from their prison by Zeus, also joined the Olympians, hurling massive boulders at the Titans. With these powerful allies and their superior strategy, the Olympians ultimately defeated the Titans. Cronus and most of the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, guarded by the Hecatoncheires. The division of the cosmos. With the Titans defeated, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades divided the cosmos among themselves. Zeus became the king of the gods and ruler of the sky. Poseidon claimed the sea. Hades was given dominion over the underworld. The earth was left as a neutral ground, accessible to all three brothers and their followers, Zeus established his rule from Mount Olympus, where he and the other Olympian gods presided over the world. The rise of humanity. After the war, the gods turned their attention to humanity. According to one myth, Prometheus, a titan who had sided with Zeus during the Titanomachy, was tasked with creating humans out of clay. Prometheus loved humanity and sought to protect them, even defying Zeus by stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humans. This act allowed humans to thrive, but angered Zeus, who punished Prometheus by chaining him to a rock where an eagle would eat his liver daily, only for it to regenerate overnight. Prometheus' punishment is one of many myths that highlight the tension between gods and mortals. It also set the stage for the complex relationships and conflicts that would define Greek mythology. The Age of the Olympians. With the Olympians now in power, a new era of mythology began. The gods' relationships with mortals, their rivalries, and their personal flaws created a rich tapestry of stories that would resonate through Greek culture for centuries. Zeus and his siblings became the central figures in countless myths, shaping not only the fate of humanity, but also the destiny of the cosmos itself. This early segment of Greek mythology lays the groundwork for understanding the intricate relationships and themes that dominate the stories of gods, heroes, and immortals in later myths. It's a tale of creation, rebellion, and the eternal struggle for power, a timeless narrative that continues to captivate audiences today.